In this video, I would like to talk about loops in Go programming language. Unlike our programming languages, there is only a for loop in Go. But don't worry, it's sufficient to cover all the needed cases. One of the forms of a for loop syntax is following. It started with a keyword for, followed by initialization part, then by condition and the post statement separated by the semicolons. Initialization executed before the loop's body and used for simple statements such as variable declaration. Condition is a Boolean expression evaluated at the beginning of the iteration. Post is a statement executed after the body of the loop. All of these parts are optional. Now let's move to a couple of examples. That is a classical example of a loop. It defines a new variable. The variable increases by 1 after a cycle body. The cycle iterates while the condition is satisfied, in this case as long as I is less than or equal to 5. Since all the parts are optional, we can write the loop in the following way. In this case, we moved the post statement inside the body. We can go further and define a variable before the loop itself. Now it looks like a traditional while loop. Since both initialization and post parts are omitted, there is no need in semicolons anymore. We can even omit the condition. That will make an infinite loop. Since the cycle never ends, I had to stop the program manually. Another form of a loop is the ability to iterate through the range of values. That is an analog of for each loops from our programming languages. Here is its syntax. The range keyword iterates through a range of values and produces two types of values: the index of an element and the element's value at that index. In this example, we are iterating through a string hello, one character at a time. On every iteration, we print its position in the string and its string representation. In some situations, you may not need one of these values. Let's say we don't care about the index and want to print only letters. If you just don't use the I variable, the program will not compile. In Go, every declared variable must be used. So what can we do here? When we don't need one of the values, we can assign them to the blank identifier, which looks like an underscore. The Go compile discards those kinds of variables. Now it works. In that example, we are iterating through a string, but the range also iterates through arrays or slices. We are going to talk about arrays and slices in one of the next videos.